What's the deal? I'm your host, and we back at it with another reaction. This time coming at y'all with a film y'all been talking about for a while, a film I've been really wanting to redo, and that is the film 300. Now, this movie I haven't seen since I was a toddler. I mean, real young. I think I was elementary school, and even back then, it really stood out to me. So, as an adult, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna hit way better. It's got Gerard Butler, probably one of his earliest films that blew him up. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but you know, without much further ado, I know why y'all here. Y'all know why I'm here. We about to get into this reaction. Shout out to the Nerdgang. Hit that like, share, subscribe. Please hit that hype button. It helps so much. But without further ado, we about to get into this reaction. I'm gonna catch y'all there. Ooh.
Like old Spartans, he was inspected, sickly or misshapen.
I don't remember this scene. They throwing away babies. That's crazy. Why was Sparta so aggressive against children?
Taught never to retreat, never to surrender in service to Sparta.
Well, from that point of view, I can understand why the harsh upbringing.
As is customary in Sparta.
What?
Manufactured by to create the finest soldiers the world has ever known. Starves them, forces them to steal.
Damn, the Agogi kind of harsh.
No mercy, and will against nature's fury. It was his initiation.
Where's his shoes? Bruh, it's cold. Hypothermia. Let me know in the comments if this real. If any of this is based on any facts.
Claws of black steel.
This is almost like
Jewels
a
from
graphic comic book novel or something. With the narration and the way it's being... Seems like they're telling a story.
Savoring the scent of the meal to come.
Hey, he would have whooped the ass of a 15 or 14-year-old me for sure. He got that.
Cold air in his lungs. His hands are steady.
Returns to his people, to sacred Sparta. 30 years since the wolf in the winter cold, patient and confident, swords and spears, ready to snuff out the world's one hope.
Who is he talking about? Shit, I'm nervous for him. Hey, I'm following King Leonidas. Say less. That boy went out there, a young boy in the wilderness, and came back a man. He was wearing that wolf. Just the music is amazing. Oh, I love that actor. Don't know his name. Why is he carrying skulls with crowns?
My father taught me will make you stronger.
Persians. Got it, got it.
Respect and honor.
Respect and honor.
Respect and honor. That's a good lesson. Everybody keep that in mind. Because we lacking a lot of respect and honor nowadays.
You found yourself needed for once.
Speak wisely, brother.
Do not be coy or stupid, Persian. You can afford neither in Sparta.
Let us walk.
She got back with his ass.
He leads an army so massive it shakes the ground with its march.
Did you not hear how he started the conversation? They don't do that.
No, that's a bit of a problem. I found that kind of nerve. That...
We must be.
I don't like the councilman on the left. Oh shit! Not a king's messenger.
No man threatens a messenger.
You bring my people with slavery and death.
He said that.
This is...
Ooh. Hey, he told him from the get-go, watch your words. Watch how you talk. You came here and threatened us, talked down to my woman, gave us an ultimatum, huh? I agree. Probably would have handled it differently, me personally. What the hell is he doing? Need to be preparing for war, not climbing. Boy, shape. They make no steps. They had steps back then.
Welcome, Leonidas.
inbred swine.
Ooh, the moon is gorgeous right there.
Their forces. Question: we face the most massive of Greece itself.
Why does he need to get their permission?
The full moon approaches.
He got a point, bro. We need to stop.
Now, in that narrow corridor, Xerxes' losses will be so great.
We must consult the oracle. Your blasphemies. Enough already.
I wonder how often back in the day philosophy and faith got in the way of good sound logic. No offense to anybody.
Consult.
Worthless remnants of a time before tradition, even Leonidas. That is the law. Man or woman, slave or king.
Okay. What is happening exactly? Is she the oracle? What is happening?
The ephors choose only the most. Their beauty is their
I wonder.
curse, as black as hell.
Sparta will fall.
And I guarantee this got real world implications.
Not in men. Honor the god. Honor the carnea.
Pompous inbred swine.
Yes, fresh oracle shall be delivered to you.
You see what I'm saying? Just a little darkening around his eyes. Wow, the oracles were bought. What a surprise. To this day, that's going on. Corruption at the highest level. Took matters in his own hands as he should.
All with born sons to carry on their name. We are with you, sire! For Sparta!
Man brought his son out here.
My good
I
king,
know that's got to be a proud moment.
the Spartan army must not go to war.
Nor shall it. 300 men are my personal bodyguard. Now that you ask.
Hey, king gotta have a personal bodyguard. You spineless weak. I don't like nothing about that man in no way, shape, or form. Last time she go see her husband. Wow, as stoic as you can get, man. Leonidas is definitely a king worth to follow.
Yes, milady. Yes, milady.
I like that. There are no half measures. You either go do it or don't.
No place for weakness. Only the
That
heart.
is a cold, hard-ass culture. It was really like that, please inform me.
Only the. We march.
Still, the shot make him look big.
If it is blood you seek, what is your profession?
Sculptor, sir.
Spartans! What is your profession?
I brought more soldiers than you, my guy.
The old friend.
Yeah, quality over quantity in this case. If he had the whole army, they probably could have won, though.
All his 40 years have been a straight road to this one. Sword and bone and flesh and blood. You to sacrifice.
It looks like a hunchback. It. Is that a smoke cloud? Damn.
What happened here?
Behind them!
They making the Persian sounds like monsters, bro. It's the last survivor of the whole village?
The villagers!
We are doomed. Known from the ancient times, this darkness. Not these immortals will put their name to the test.
Oh my lord, I shouldn't have been a child watching this. It's a tree of corpses. Oh shit, the Persians got me. They scared me, scare tactics. Shit. I don't want to fight no more.
Sparta, brothers, fathers, sons. For glory's sake, we march.
Look!
He is excited. Them Spartans are sick.
Zeus stabs the sky with thunderbolts. And ships.
Nature is a mother, boy.
Only one among us. Only he.
Them boys out there in the
Only
middle of a
our king.
hurricane, excited as hell. Them Spartans is sick, and I love it. Bring back Spartan culture. Can't be beating on kids out here no more.
My queen,
If it is reason they want, I will let them know.
do my best to gather our council. Leonidas is my king, as well
stuff. We need to assist. Get the army out there, please. Damn, that is a lot of people. He'll lose 1,000 ships, not even care.
I fought countless times. Against us, there might be one down there.
They live for this shit. They literally live for this shit. They sick. This had to be like Greece's Green Berets. You know what I mean? The highest echelon of the military. Oh damn, Spartans ain't play.
Aye, and by that authority scares us. These hills will do anything except.
Oh, it's packed with Persians.
Using ancient stones from the bosom of...
You will pay for your...
Xerxes, he faces free men here.
By noon this day of the Persian Empire.
Ooh. Hey, when I say the Spartans live for this shit, I love them. Hey, I'm ready to get on the field.
The Persians could use it to outflank us.
Take them out.
Wise.
I'm with him, shit.
Forgive the captain.
I know what I look like. You were born of Sparta.
Yeah, I see.
In combat, my father trained me. As much a part of me as my own beating heart in the battle.
You got some heart. Let them join. Shit, you need the help.
That is the source of the shield.
Ah, that makes sense.
Clear the battlefield of the dead. I cannot use you.
He's being practical, bruh. Assist us. You could be a medic or something.
Mother! You are wrong!
He's terrified. That is a lot of people. Oh no. Oh yeah, y'all through.
This!
Okay.
This is where... for all time! Spartans! Persian!
Come get him, nigga.
But take from them!
I get their battle strategy and formation, though it makes sense, but everybody got to be on point. You know how much strength you gotta have to break bone and flesh? Did they lose anybody?
They look thirsty! To the cliff!
Listen, they live for this shit. Is gonna be the saying of this film. Ooh. You think? Oh Lord, are those arrows? Oh shit. They will blot out the sun.
Cowards! What the hell are you laughing at?
They are sick in the head, bro. I love it. I don't want to fight no Spartans. I'm good. All them different formations is just making, that's battle tactics 101.
We do what we were trained to do, what we were born to do. No prisoners, no mercy.
Head of them spears is gonna be permanent blood red. Oh yeah, they for sure respect the queen.
Don't apologize.
This is really an ongoing thing. This is, I mean, I understand, but Lord.
You will speak before the council. Think of the 2 days as a gift. His voice you must silence.
Politics, politics, politics. When the right thing is just obvious. Why do you have my child?
Home to his beautiful mother.
How can you eat? Oh, the smell alone.
Tell Daxos I want him.
20 of his best eager.
Man, ran all the way here.
None, sire.
It's crazy they talk about civility and doing this. Why are there slaves carrying this?
Xerxes.
I know for sure this couldn't be historically accurate. Please let me know. Damn, he tall.
All because of a simple misunderstanding.
You're with you all morning.
Yours is a fascinating in the presence of a god. It isn't wise, my own man for victory.
And I would die.
I'd follow Leonidas. I don't know who Xerxes is.
Clearly, you don't know our women. You have
Oof.
many slaves, more than your whips.
Oof, this is uncomfortable. Get your hands off me.
I will make a warlord of all Greece. We'll kneel at your feet.
But he, yours is, left of...
There will be no glory in your sacrifice.
I don't know why Xerxes feels the need to talk to this man. His mind is made up. Leonidas is the definition of stand on business.
And every scribe shall have their eyes put out and their tongues cut for their mouths.
Sound like you just threatened him with a good time.
Free man stood against a tyrant that even a god king can bleed.
In the face of the god king himself and still stood 10 toes down.
Maybe if I'm injured, you'll be able to keep up with me. We're in for one wild night.
Boy, been catching bodies for about 2 days straight. Up close and personal.
Persian kings for 500 years.
What the hell is it? This is definitely a comic.
King Xerxes himself, the Persian warrior,
Oh,
the
he sent the
deadliest
elite
fighting.
fighters. Ooh, this is not good.
The god king
Xerxes
has
took
betrayed
it
us.
personal.
Easy to taunt, easy to trick. The mad king throws the best he has at us. Immortals.
Ah, that's all you needed to see. You ain't got many. He shouldn't be human. Ooh, he got his pops back. Damn. Does he know what side he's on? Ooh. Why is every damn thing evil? A king who fights his own battles. What, bro? What is this thing? Oh, Jesus. He finally got his big ass because Leonidas was on the verge.
They shout and curse, stabbing wildly. They make a wondrous mess of things.
Hey, they gave y'all the breather y'all needed. Y'all was just getting built ass. They needed that bench for sure to come in. I mean, how many days they been fighting now?
They fail. Feels a very human chill.
Man.
And our honor dead!
There's endless hordes against all odds. Barbarians howl. Those in front cry
Those bombs?
magic, funneled into this narrow corridor.
Shrapnel. We don't give a oh, not the pole elephants. Jesus. Born and bred for this shit.
Somebody's gonna want
and ready for the next 20. Endurance and stamina is inhuman. They couldn't possibly fight for this long at this volume. This sword.
Astenos!
Oh, he was right, one of the youngest ones, wasn't he? Shit. Oh, that was his
But each
son.
fell and upon seeing the headless body of his own...
Can we stop him? Shit.
Son are more frightening to the enemy than the deepest battle
Ooh,
drums.
that was a howl. That shit just gave me goosebumps.
No songs are sung.
Is that a goat? I don't remember all this. I just remember some of the fights. I could see why I didn't remember this as a child, because it's disturbing.
The Spartans do. I am kind.
No, you're not.
Everything you could ever desire, Greeks and your false gods have denied you. For I am kind.
You go turn on everybody for the women.
Embrace me as your king and as your god. The hidden path that enters behind the cursed Spartans.
Wealth, women, I want to uniform.
Oh, you treacherous, treasonous, tender. Ugh.
I require only.
Sad. Man, if they army get taken out because of this man.
Beautiful night. You never spared words with me, Poison.
Sorry to disappoint.
I'm told it's been arranged for you to go before the council. I can see it, the two of us standing together.
I don't trust this man.
You care for a king.
Leonidas is an idea. Taken 300 of our finest to slaughter.
You can't prove it.
It's the Spartan code, my little queen. But don't think that I own that chamber.
I could crush the life out of you right now.
Leonidas will receive no reinforcements.
For fighting for their freedoms?
I do.
Your husband fights for his land and his love.
Ugh. Don't belittle yourself, Queen.
You will not enjoy this.
Ugh. That man is disgusting. She doing what she got to do for her husband, I guess. And her country, essentially. Damn, man, and lost his army on their last legs.
God so fit to grace me with a spare, curses the gods, and mourns alone.
Yeah, you need to go talk to your friend who just watched his son be murdered.
A hunchback traitor has led Xerxes' immortals to the hidden code path behind us. This battle is over, Leonidas. The hot gates will fall.
Treason.
There is no glory to be had now. Spartans never retreat.
Let every Greek assemble know the truth.
Let each among them search his own soul.
Go home. Because I am not a Spartan. I'm going home, bro. I love to know what you did, though.
Godspeed, Leonidas.
I mean, Leonidas can't get mad. They ain't Spartans.
Gather round. No retreat. No surrender. And by Spartan law, we will stand.
We got to, really.
An age of freedom. Give the last breath.
I believe this is an actual real story, too. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong. Oh, the captain. Poor baby.
I have lived my entire life. It's not that my son, it's just that I never told him that I loved him the most. That he was all that was best.
Just have to bury your child? That's...
I have filled my heart.
That's one way to handle it. Good, though. We need that energy. We definitely need that energy, Captain. It's been a hell of a 2 days.
You will deliver my final orders. Make every Greek know.
Every single one of them. He's the storyteller. That's why this is so detailed.
Any message?
None that need be spoken.
Man, a few words, man. Their whole culture is a culture of few words.
Hundreds leave. One looks back.
Ready your breakfast and eat hearty.
Woo! Hey, listen. He said he ready for it. Hey, to this day, I'm gonna follow Leonidas.
I stand before you not only as your queen. I come to you as a wife. I'm not.
That man
here
ain't
to
gonna keep his
represent you.
word.
I am here for all those voices which cannot be heard, mothers, and for the very principles this room was built upon. Send the army for the preservation of liberty, but most importantly, send our army for hope.
It's a good ass speech.
By...
She rehearsed this.
And that...
Moving. That your husband has brought war upon us.
Until the only shelter we will find is a lesson you would like to leave. Should I begin to enumerate?
What of adultery?
How dare you?
How dare I?
Didn't I say this man won't go keep his word? I thought they was playing a little...
Hours ago, you offered. I
I would have her scent on me still.
This is outrageous.
In exchange for her having an audience with the very bed where you attempted to negotiate with me, so...
He needs to die.
Flesh.
Words escape even the most cunning tongue. What queen-like behavior. With her inglorious and shabby self.
I love it. With the Persian money on. You're a liar and you're a traitor. A lying traitor too. Now we just got to get the hunchback. Damn, man, there's only a handful of them left.
Surely have turned calamity.
Hey, get them they respect. How many they killed? What, 10,000? Probably more.
The king then! He can attest to the divine one's generosity.
You want to spear his ass.
Despite your horrid blasphemies, to reward your service, you fight for Sparta. You fight for your kingship.
Oh, he won't Leonidas. He said, bro, you can keep Sparta.
Your victory will be complete.
They want that man bad. He ain't gonna kneel. He can't kneel.
And now, heads, complaining even as they feast on the thousands of ready to die for him, without ready to die.
It's been a hard fought, man. Look. Why you taking the helmet off? Not after everything you ain't about to kneel.
His shield.
I know he died, but he didn't kneel, did he, y'all? It looked like he's about to kneel.
May you live forever.
With the shame. Be ashamed. Man, and dropped the spear. Why? Why did he take the knee? I'm confused. Oh, somebody live for my woman. I ain't mad at him. Oh, shit.
His helmet was stifling. It threw him off balance.
Did he hit him? Oh! Oh, makes my stomach hurt.
Spartans are descended from Hercules himself. Old Leonidas gives testament to our bloodline.
A king worth following in battle. I don't know if they make him like Leonidas no more. They overkill Captain ass, goddamn.
It's an honor to die at your side.
Y'all go see each other. Hey, they go see each other in the afterlife.
My queen!
Hey, we had to lose Leonidas, man. He was a real one. And your child. Damn, man. One made it back. He go tell that story for sure. Oh yeah, he about to pump up all of Sparta. We going to fight regardless of y'all permission or not. They just did what to my king? What? A beloved king at that, man. Forgot he was a whole father.
Remember us. Remember why we died. He did not wish tribute. No song, no poems of war and valor.
Do the right thing. Yes.
Should any free soul come across that place, may all our voices.
Man, they've been folks been fighting for their freedom for since ancient times.
Spartans power, we lie. And my brothers died barely a year ago. Long I pondered my kings, but from free Greek to free Greek,
so far from home. Not just for Sparta, but for all Greece. 3
He
holes.
martyred himself. He knew what he was doing.
Obliteration! Sheer terror gripping tight, knowing full well what merciless horrors they suffered. Yet they stare now across the plain, commanding 30,000. The enemy of our
Damn, look at that arm.
and ushering a future brighter than anything we can imagine. Give thanks, man! The victory!
Take him up through there. I got a lot to say about this film. I'm gonna catch y'all at the outro. All right. Shout out to y'all who made it to the end. Okay, y'all. First things first. This film is a 10 out of 10. It was a 10 out of 10 when I was a child. It's a 10 out of 10 as an adult. I mean, the cinematography, the writing, the choreography, the whole film was beautiful. And it didn't occur to me as a child. This was almost like a comic. It was similar to like a graphic novel. And I could tell because the guy at the end who got sent back to give the word, he was retelling the story of Leonidas and his 300. And I kind of get why. All right, first off, the Oracle, the whole system was corrupted from head to toe. What I don't get was that the people that was being corrupted by the Persians and Xerxes at first, like the elder weird old men and the whatever his name was, the people in power, they what did they think would happen when the man took over Greece? If Xerxes took over and Leonidas didn't go to war with his initial 300, bruh, they would have just got played. They would have got murdered along with all the Greeks. So that part didn't stand out to me. It's like the people in power who was taking the money from the Persians, they didn't see the bigger picture, which is insane. I don't know why they took Xerxes as a man of his word. I know Leonidas didn't. I didn't. I know y'all didn't. So, but besides that, man, the film was the film was like a nostalgic throwback because it was a lot of popular scenes. The This Is Sparta, the kick, the initial clash. But to see it now, like, it's crazy, y'all, because I can't imagine it. Like, the level of endurance you would have to even fight. All right, I don't know how many of y'all have been into a fight, but a fight between adults, or even when I was younger, 30 seconds is a while. Most people ain't got that much gas in the tank. These guys was fighting, and I know this was very, very because the guy telling the story, and this happens with a lot of Greek story, they're heavily exaggerated or not, them boys was fit. And let me know if everything they said about Spartan was true. The throwing away deformed children, the agoge, but I know the Spartans were the top of the top when it came to warfare back in Greece and just back in the classic era across the board. So hey, shout out to y'all who made it to the end. Hit that like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that hype button, check out the Patreon. I'll catch y'all at the next one with another similar movie, or it'll be, I'm not sure if I want to do a couple of these classical movies or if I want to bounce around in topics. So I'm gonna let y'all, I'm gonna let y'all decide. Y'all go find out at the end. I'm gonna catch y'all at the next reaction. So shout out to y'all.